Hello and welcome to another crochet tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this amigurumi ghost or ragdoll ghost. This is very easy, beginner friendly and fun project, and this is part of my Halloween crochet along, and it's gonna be each week we're gonna do one quick and easy Halloween pattern for the next 4 weeks. So this is the first one, so be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell for more videos. For this project you're gonna need some yarn. I'm using sports weight yarn. You're gonna need 2.5mm crochet hook, scissors, tapestry needle, and of course safety eyes. I'm using 10mm, but you can also use bigger or smaller, however you like. Also you're gonna need some stuffing, and we're just gonna start, so have fun crocheting. Also, a little announcement to my German followers: this pattern is also on my German channel. I have made a separate channel now, so be sure to visit the link below for the German part. You can also get this pattern as a PDF. You can just visit my Etsy shop and you can purchase the pattern there also if you want to. Also, you can find it on my blog, so be sure to visit my blog as well. So you're just gonna need some leftovers in white here, and we're gonna make two equal panels. I already made one, as you can see here. We have some shaping here, so we're gonna watch out. You just have to watch out in the beginning here that you get the stitches right, so it's a good idea to check out the written pattern as well and make sure that you follow each step. Here is how I make a slip knot. I just pinch there and then grab this one and pull through. So now I'm using a 2.5mm crochet hook. I recommend to use thinner sports weight yarn for this project, but you can also use a thicker yarn if you want a bigger ghost. So now you're going to chain 3, so 1, 2 and 3. Now we're going to turn, and each in the next 2 chains we're going to do 1 single crochet. So here is 1 and here is another one, and now we have 2 single crochets. Now chain 1 and turn. Do this after each row. So now we're going to increase in every stitch. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now chain 1, turn, and I increase in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 2 ones, and increase in the last stitch, 1 and 2. Chain 1 and turn. Do this after each row. Now increase in the first 2 stitches, so 1 and 2, and do 1 single crochet in the next 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and chain 1 and turn. Now we are on row 5, so do 1 decrease in that first. So yarn, insert the hook in the first stitch and pull up a loop, and insert the hook in the next stitch and pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Now do 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and increase in that last one. Now row 6, chain 1 and turn, increase 2 times, 1 and 2. Now do 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and decrease in that last one. So here 1 decrease. Now we have 9 stitches. Now we're going to increase in that first stitch. We want to balance this a little bit out. So here do 1 increase and just 8 single crochets. 1, 2, you should have 10 single crochets now. Chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to do 9 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and we're going to do an increase in that last stitch here. So here is the last stitch. Now you should have 11, and now we're going to do 1 increase, and then 10 single crochets. So 1, 2. So now it gets a little easier because we're just going to increase in the first stitch and then in the last stitch. We have 12 now, and we're going to do 1 increase in that first one and single crochet across and do 1 increase in that last stitch. Now we have 14 single crochets. Chain 1 and turn, and then do 1 single crochet in each stitch. So 14 single crochets now. Now we're going to do 1 increase in that first stitch, and we're going to single crochet across and do 1 increase in that last stitch. So we have 12 single crochets in between. So now you're going to have 16 single crochets, and we are done with the increases. We're just going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch for 5 we're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch for 5 rows. So do 1 single crochet in each stitch for 5 rows, and then I will see you afterwards. Now we're just going to do some decreases, and this part is finished. So chain 1 and turn, and then decrease in that first stitch and single crochet across. You should have 12 stitches now. Here is the last 2 stitches. Here are the last 2 stitches, and I'm going to do 1 decrease as well there. Now we're just going to repeat this until we have 6 single crochets left. So here, decrease in the first stitch, single crochet across, and now it should be 10. Decrease in that first stitch, and then 8 single crochets, and decrease in that last stitch. Now we're just going to repeat this 2 times, and the next time you're going to have 6 single crochets in between, and the last time 4. So decrease in that first and in that last stitch. Do this for 2 more rows. So now I'm at the end, and I have 6 single crochets left. We're going to cut the yarn. You're going to cut the yarn on the first panel that you make, but not on the second one, since we're going to make the face on the second one. And I already made 1 panel, so I'm just going to make the face here. So the eyes are being placed, just do like so. Eyes are being placed between rows 14 and 15. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there. Somewhere there, and then I have 5 single crochet stitches apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. Now I'm gonna grab some black yarn. I'm gonna do eyelashes on this one, since I have eyebrows on the other one. So if you're gonna do eyelashes, just go here on the one moment, I'm just gonna check. So I'm doing the eyes, putting the eyes a little closer together, and so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 stitches apart, so it gets equal here on this side. Yeah. Okay, and now if you want to make the eyelashes, just go underneath the eye with your black yarn, and then go here up again, and then try to find the same spot and go underneath. So my battery went dead, but you're just gonna go here and then go back in the same place and go out here on a different place. And if you're not happy, just try all over again and try to mimic this on the other side, and afterwards you can just make a knot here and then put on the safety eyes. So now I'm just gonna make a little mouth. So I'm using new strand for this, and then just make a little mouth somewhere. You can also make a little mouth that is like round if you want to make more a boo ghost. So I'm just gonna make a little mouth here. So that's okay. And now I'm just going to use some orange here for the cheekbones instead of pink to make it a little more Halloweenish. So when the face is ready, you're just going to grab your second panel and then place them on each other. So you have to make sure that this is not on the opposite side like so. Just make sure it's on the right side, and then we just place the tail here in between, and then you can just crochet over it. So like so. Just one single crochet through each row here. And then you just continue like this and single crochet the parts together. So I'm gonna make more patterns for Halloween as well. So this is like a Halloween crochet along, and I am planning 3 more like these quick and easy ragdoll panels, quick and easy ragdoll patterns. So hoping to get this done as soon as possible. So you're also just going to continue here. When it's a little curvy, just go like normal. It's not hard. Before you close, you have to remember to add a little bit of stuffing. And then we're going to make arms and a skirt. So here at the bottom, you can put 2 single crochets if you want to. So I'm just going to continue here, and I will meet you when I have gotten here at the top. So now we are almost done with the body. I'm gonna make a chain here so I can hang up the ghost. So I'm gonna just do 1 and 2 and 3. You have to like see to find the middle here, and then do like 12 chains or something. And then slip stitch in that first stitch, and then just finish off here. I'm just gonna finish off, and I'm just gonna do like this and try to make this a little nice here. So I heard the tips where you can skip this one and then go through the next stitch here, and then go back here at the first one through the back loop only, like so. So now you have a nice finish. That's a little crochet tip for you. So now I'm just gonna fasten off here, and now, so this is how the little ghost looks like. We're gonna make some arms. Just gonna do a magic ring. If you don't know how to make one, I have a tutorial for that too. So in that ring you're gonna do 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now pull the ring closed. So, and then we're gonna do 1 single crochet in the next stitch and increase in the next. So that's 2 times. So you're gonna end up with 6. You can put a stitch marker here, but I'm just gonna count 1 and then 1 increase, and then here 1 single crochet and 1 increase. We're gonna repeat this, but next round we're gonna do this 3 times because we have 6 now. So here is the first, 1 single crochet and increase, and second, 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and then third, 1 single crochet and 1 increase. 9, you should have 9 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you weave in this one? So now we're just gonna do 2 single, just gonna do 2 rows with 1 single crochet in each stitch. So now I'm just gonna use a stitch marker. So do 1 single crochet here in each stitch for 2 rounds. And then when you're done with this round, just move up your stitch marker and continue. And now you can also close this hole with single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now cut the yarn and leave a little tail so we can sew on the arms to the ghost. So now we're just gonna sew on the arms. So grab your tapestry needle and then place the arm. You can place it just below the eye, and if you want to, you can put it here on the back side so you don't see the stitches here. So just go like through here, and then the next one. And the next one, and so on. So just go back like this, back and forth until the arm is secure, and you can pull a couple of times in between and see if it's secure enough, and repeat on the other side. So now we only have the skirt. I really like how this turned out, and I hope that you like it too. So please write me in the comments below what you think and how yours turned out. So make a slip knot. And then just go here on the side with the head facing towards you, and then do a slip knot here and chain 2. This count as 1/2 double crochet, and then in the same place here, or just go here in the next one, do 1 double crochet and then 1/2 double crochet in the same stitch. Now go in the next one and do a slip stitch. You see my yarn is poking up. And then also in the next one, do a slip stitch and then chain 2 again, 1 double crochet and 1/2 double crochet in the same stitch. So now slip stitch 2 times and then repeat. So you're just going to repeat this until you're at the other side. Now just here, I'm just going to slip stitch here to the side and fasten off. You can also go all the way around if you like, but I don't feel that this is necessary on mine. Okay, so now just cut off the yarn and then finish off. Now I'm just going to weave in the ends here. So this is how the ghost turned out, and I hope that you like this pattern. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, and also I would love to see your finished ghost, so just visit me on Instagram. You can find the links below.